Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP and a lot of other things as well. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. Let's talk about what's happening in the market initially. So overall, we see that the market is up, well, down 0.66%, but the market cap is up to about 2.12 trillion, ranging around the 2.10 trillion dollar market cap. We see Bitcoin ranging around the $47,000 mark. We see Ethereum around the $3,300 mark. We see XRP ranging a little bit under the $5 support zone. Probably will retest a dollar here shortly. We see most assets down significantly as well when we look at Solana and stuff. But we do see Atom or Cosmos is up about almost 9%, 20% on the 7-day almost, ranging around the $43 mark, which is very significant because I think that is pretty cool to see, as it is up about 623% on the year-to-date tab. Now, before we jump into the XRP news and when we talk about other things, I just want to ask you guys, what do you think the chances of XRP winning this lawsuit are? Drop them down in the comments below. Also, if you think that they're going to win, definitely leave a like on this video. So with that being said, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. So I've been telling a lot of people that I know to invest their money. Stop saving it in a savings account in a bank, earning that 0.01%. It's absolutely nothing. It's garbage, to be completely honest with you. Not only that, but to actually earn any, realistic good amounts from the bank, you would have to save a significant amount. I mean, a lot of money. And when we talk about most banks, they're pretty much always insured up to about $250,000. I know a lot of banks around me are only insured up to $250,000. Most big city banks are insured up to higher percentages, but that's where I live personally. So when we talk about a lot of these assets, and when we talk about the banks, and when we talk about savings accounts, interest, we look at the U.S. stock market, it's up 35%. We look at the housing market, it's up 15%. Bitcoin is up 340%. I mean, investing is the way to go. Investing your money is the best way to go about it. Yeah, sure, you could earn money by flipping and selling houses, all this kind of stuff, but investing is the true power of earning cash. Look at this. When we look at these year-to-dates, for example, even, Ethereum is up 360%, Cardano up, 1,225%, Binance Coin up almost 1,000%, XRP still up 353%, almost 354, Solana up 8,400, 4,000% on Dogecoin still, 1,800 on Avalanche, 5,000 on Luna. I mean, and the numbers continue to go up. I mean, even when we look at some other assets, down here, we see that Axie Infinity is up 10,775%. Phantom is up 8,000, almost 400%. A lot of these altcoins, and that's just scraping the bottom. If we actually looked at this from the highest percentage yield on most of these assets, look at even Tel's up 10,431%, and this continues like this. We don't see these percentages anywhere besides crypto. I mean, you're not going to see those percentages in stocks, for an example, because even when you look at stocks, there's not a lot of assets that actually do moves like that. So I think investing your money is the smartest way to really get financially free, especially when we're talking about utility, markets, and when we talk about utility tokens in the future as well. Like holding utility tokens when the utility market actually arrives, those percentages that I just showed you guys, that's going to be like, the past. We're going to see so much in terms of percentages, especially when XRP, HBAR, and all these other assets are utilized the way that they're properly supposed to be utilized. It's going to be like end game percentages at that point. So I do completely agree with this. Investing your money is the smartest way to go about it. Now, also talking about Dogecoin and stuff, I want to talk to you guys about this. So obviously, Coinbase is following one person. It's Shiba Inu, the token. And I agree with XRP Darren, right? Shiba Inu is obviously the standard. No, but obviously this is a joke. We know that XRP is the standard, but when we talk about these exchanges, the biggest problem that I have with a lot of these exchanges is that, one, they're always down when you need them the most, which they're obviously capitalizing on so many fees. We know Coinbase had the IPO list, and they made a ton of cash from that. They make a ton of cash all the time from fees. You could even look at it from, all the normies running to Coinbase. Just so you guys know, Coinbase Pro has significantly lower fees compared to Coinbase, but they already know that most normies are not going to utilize Coinbase Pro. They're going to utilize Coinbase, so the fees are astronomically higher on Coinbase than Coinbase Pro, but it doesn't matter, right? They're listing these meme coins to capitalize on that fee. And I don't understand how their servers don't have an upgrade to them already to handle the amount of traffic that is going to be flowing over them. Especially think about when, crypto is basically the future and, everybody wants to invest in crypto. There's going to be so much volume flowing over these exchanges that they'll most likely be down all the time. So I think when we talk about these exchanges, they're doing things the wrong way in terms of, handling their server bases for when, you need them the most. But also, we already know that Coinbase held a $300,000 giveaway for anybody who bought and sold Dogecoin when it was at like 50 to 60 cents. And look at it now. It's still at about 23 cents right now. So people are down significantly on all of those investments that they invested when it was around the 50 to 70 cent zone. And I just think that that is a terrible way of going about business as an actual crypto exchange. You'd think that they would be more so logical and look into utility tokens, listing utility grade tokens, or just most assets that have utility behind them. That's just my overall opinion on these exchanges. A lot of them are just doing things the wrong way, in my opinion. So with that being said, I want to talk to you guys about the SEC lawsuit. So we see here, governing law, cryptocurrencies are a lawful means of storing or transferring value and may fluctuate in value as any commodity would. In the abstract, an investment of money in a cryptocurrency utilized by members of a decentralized community connected via blockchain technology, which itself is administered by this community of users rather than by a common enterprise, is not likely to be deemed a security under the familiar test laid out by the Howey test. This is talking about the Telegram. I suppose this is a Telegram lawsuit, I want to say. I don't know. I'm not aware of this, but we do see here the security in this case is not simply the gram, which is a little bit more than an alphanumeric cryptographic sequence. Howey refers to an investment contract, i.e. a security, as a contract, transaction, or scheme, using the term scheme in a descriptive, non-pejorative sense. Now they're talking about this, I suppose. So we're seeing the security was neither the gram purchase agreement nor the gram, but the entire scheme that comprised the gram purchase agreements and the accompanying understandings and undertakings by Telegram. So I suppose this was a lawsuit with Telegram at some point in time, but we see here, when you read the above opinion and orders from Judge Castell from the same court as Judge Torres, or Judges Torres and Netburn, and then apply it to the decentralized nature of the XRP ledger, one very specific outcome comes to mind in the Ripple/XRP case. XRP wins. So obviously, listen, I'm no lawyer or anything. We do know that Johnny Deaton is. He's saying from what we are seeing above, which obviously makes sense because we already know that, even in the sense that XRP or Ripple were selling XRP to MoneyGram, and MoneyGram was basically listing that XRP on the public market for sale. How could you charge Ripple or even say XRP as a security at that point when it wasn't technically even Ripple themselves selling that XRP on the public market? They were selling it to ODL customers. So even in the sense that we talk about, a security currency, whatever the case may be, we always go back and kind of compare other cases. And I think that this is a strong case to compare because they're even talking about it's not the entire thing. It's not simply XRP. It's not simply, even Ripple themselves or anything. They're talking about the investment contract, i.e. a security as a contract, transaction, or scheme, using the term, scheme, of course, in a descriptive way. But they're saying that it was neither the gram purchase or the XRP purchase, if you will, nor the gram, but the entire scheme that comprised the gram purchase agreements and the accompanying understandings made by Telegram. So it's not so much that XRP is a security. It's more so that the entire transactional agreement was a security, I would assume. So it still is a very bad way to put it. I still think that, from Johnny Deaton's point of view, I still think that XRP does win, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. Now, we also see here, Flare Network Live, Songbird and Flare finally dropping, the Ripple/SEC case finally getting mainstream media attention. This theater seems to be reaching the big moment here. I completely agree. I think that we are getting very, very close to pretty much the end goal, which is where we see XRP really taking off. We see that XRP gets clarity. It's the only one of its kind that actually gets clarity as well. I think that it is only a matter of time before the real fireworks actually begin. And even in the sense of this, I think overall, when you look at the bigger picture, if XRP is the only asset that actually gets clarity, combined with Flare, Songbird, all this other stuff, we're looking at major moves in the market for XRP. So, I think when we look at even the past, right, and when we look at XRP having, 30% plus dominance factors over the market in 2017, 2018, I think we will repeat that process again. And when we talk about XRP reaching, $25 to $35 this bull run, which I still think we could easily see, we're talking about XRP basically being the number 2 asset, or at some point in time, even being the number 1 asset with much more dominance factors over the market. And when we talk about Bitcoin dominance factors, we could actually customize this and actually look at what the current dominance factors are. So let me actually show you that real quick. Let me get rid of year to date and go to dominance, apply. In regards to the dominance factors of Bitcoin right now, it's sitting at almost 42.3%. Ethereum has about 18.59%, and look at XRP at 2.31%. So think about how high the price of XRP will have to be to get to 30+% again, which I think history will repeat itself, and XRP will have 30% plus dominance factors over the market. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. As always, it's Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.